Hey YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make the lead sound or the main sound from Japan by Famous Dex. So let's get straight to it. When it's all said and done, we're going to get something that sounds like this. Alright, let's go ahead and make this first sound right here. And create a new software instrument track. We are going to mute this one, solo this one out for now, copy down the MIDI. I'm going to bring in Logic's ES2 synthesizer. Now we will be working off of the default settings that you see here in ES2. Alright, so to start off with the oscillators, we'll start off with a sawtooth here. Our second oscillator will be a square wave, and our third oscillator will be a sine wave. Next thing we're going to do is pull up the analog to about 1 o'clock. Get some detuning. Next, let's go ahead and turn up our sine level over here to about 1 o'clock. Next, let's go ahead and pull up our resonance. Maybe a little bit more. Let's pull down our cutoff to about 11 o'clock. Alright, let's go down to our ADSR right here. We're going to pull up our attack to give it a softer hit. And to give ourselves that wah sound, or sort of the growing sound, we're going to pull up our attack right here on envelope 2. And we can adjust the way that builds from this parameter right over here. I'll leave it at 0.50 there, halfway. Alright, so that sounds good just like that. Next, let's go ahead and close this up. Let's bring in Logic's EQ. We're going to cut out some of those lows. Let's pull up in our mids over here. We're going to pull this up. Next, let's go ahead and bring in a high cut. We're going to cut out some of those highs. We'll make this a 12 dB per octave cut. And we're going to add in some resonance by pulling up this right over here. By pulling up our Q. Alright, next let's go ahead and bring in some reverb. We're going to bring in Logic's Space Designer. I'm just going to go ahead and bring in, we could use that reverb, it sounds kind of good, but we're going to bring in a plate verb, and let's just use the big plate here. So that's pretty much the basis of the sound right there. And then what I did was I added in a electric piano. Now, I'm not going to go through the steps on how to make that because it's fairly straightforward. Just brought in Logic's Logic's electric piano. We pulled in the classic electric piano preset. And I simply added some channel EQ just to cut out some of the low end, boost some of the mid range. And I soften up those hits with an enveloper. Just like that, just by pulling up the attack. And just added, once again, some reverb to give it that space. So when you layer the two together, or this is what it sounds like on its own, it just gives it another tone to the sound. And we're just going to go ahead and layer that two together. And that is how you make the lead sound from Japan by Famous Dex. For your Logic users out there, I'm going to go ahead and save this channel preset for you guys and place that in the description box below this video. I am also going to save the ES2 preset for you guys so you can load that in quickly into your ES2 as well. I'm going to go ahead and put together a full remake on this song, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, if you do have any questions on this, you can ask me in the comment section below. For more good videos like this, remember thumbs up, share, and of course hit that subscribe button. I'll talk to y'all soon. Later.